So, I've spent some time thinking on this case, and I can say with complete confidence, I have no idea what's going on. Like, it's such a weirdly simple murder, right? Shachi runs up to the roof, meets somebody, gets shot, and it's framed as him shooting himself. It's functionally, or I guess it's supposed to be functionally, a locked room, because you're theoretically not able to get off of the roof through the door or through the emergency exit. And yet, I feel like I didn't get to investigate the area enough because we were preoccupied with all the bombs and stuff, which I don't know how that's going to factor in either. So, yeah, I don't know. So let's see what the labyrinth gives us to work with, because I need directions to figure this one out. I don't even know what I'm missing for me to not. Well, here we go. This will help. Because again, this scene of the crime is just, I want to say deceptively simple, because I don't know how simple it really is, and that's sort of what's throwing me off. So let's figure this part out. Yes, we are. Well, right off the bat, huh? Follow the culprit's escape route.
犯人の逃走ルートをたどれ？犯行後に犯人が消えたのと同じ方法でこの屋上から逃げてみろってことだね。
Alright, so does it have to do with the explosion? Because I'm not sure. My first instinct so far has been swimmer guy, what's his name? But the problem is, I don't think there's anywhere from this roof that you can actually dive into water safely. So that's a no-go. Unless, were they up here the whole time? Or, again, were they disguised as a peacekeeper? Well, the thing is, the key was in the lock, and it was theoretically locked the whole time. So I don't know. We never... Unless they were pretending it was locked the whole time. Like, they disguised themselves as a peacekeeper, went back through the door with the key in the lock, and started jiggling the door, pretending it was locked, being like, we can't get up here, to, like, frame the situation. That's about all I got. Still wondering about this explosion that happened down here. It blew out, like, half the building. I'm gonna go with the door.
犯人は普通にこのドアから中へ戻ったとは考えられませんか？
Yes?
いえ、それは不可能です。事件があった時、ドアの向こうには保安部員がいたので。
But was it actually the peacekeepers? Did we confirm that?
なるほど。ここから中に入ったら、その保安部員に捕まってしまいますね。
In theory, I guess the disguise should be out of the running, because that was never brought up as a possibility.
どう考えてもここは逃走ルートにならないね。
Well, at least it didn't damage me for that. Is there... Wait, what is this? Neighboring building. I mean, could someone jump on this pipe and then parkour up? They would have to be really fast, but... It's not impossible, right? Because, like, the pipe's right here. It's connected. It's not connected. I thought that went further. It does not. Yeah, then, otherwise I'm gonna go with the explosion debris. Let's see if this is relevant.
かなり高いですけど、ロープやはしごを使えば、ここから降りられませんか？
Well, if you're gonna propose a rope, then it's not that, because there was no possible way to anchor a rope here. Plus, we would have seen it.
でも、ロープを引っ掛けるような取っかかりはどこにもありませんし。
Yeah.
それに、この高さをロープやはしごで降りようとしたら、それなりに時間がかかります。 僕が銃声を聞いてから屋上に着くまでの十数秒の間に地上まで降りて道具を回収するのは難しいと思います。
この高さだとマットを敷いて飛び降りるのも無理だね。下手しなくても死ぬでしょ。
Well, probably. Unless you jumped onto the debris as it was falling down and it cushioned your fall somehow. I don't know. Or, you know, there was a way down, but then they blew up the wall, and there was no longer a way down. Alright, neighboring building then? Because the only other one is just the stairs, right? And the stairs I know is not possible, because that's where I ran up from, and I didn't hear them or see them come down. Currently I'm not going to entertain the possibility unless it's the last one, but the neighboring building?
ロープか何かを使って隣のビルに逃げたとは考えられませんか？
Stop suggesting rope, because it's not a thing. Granted, that is slightly more possible, yes. Because there are anchor points up there, and you could probably climb up pretty quick if you're really athletic and pull the rope up.
あるいは気球などを使ったのかもしれません。犯人は冒険野郎なのです。
We've already gone over this very scenario. There are power lines there, and that's not happening.
でもあの高圧線が邪魔ですよね。あれに触れずに隣のビルに移るのは無理だと思います。
Well, yeah, the balloon, but not the rope. You could climb it. You could even Tarzan up or something.
そうですか。犯人は冒険野郎ではありませんか？
No, probably not. Not by your definition, at least.
そこにがっかりですか？
I mean, it's fair. If they were a really cool guy, then it's like, how'd you do the murder? That was cool. Bad, but cool. Alright, well, let's go see the stairs, which... Unless I have to look at all of them, because none of these are possible, right?
なるほど。犯人は非常階段から逃げたのですね。
No, that's... impossible. Also, they would have been caught on camera, and they were not.
犯人にとっては非常事態ですから、非常階段を使うのが当然ですね。
Well, I mean, I understand how you come to that conclusion, but it's still wrong.
いやいや、この先にはご主人様がいたんだよ。
This thing's licking my face.
幸せしないで逃げるのは無理でしょう。
Right.
何を言っているのですか？ユーマさんはここにいるじゃないですか。
Oh, you need to keep up a little bit faster, please.
だから当時の話だって。これだから頭空っぽお荷物箱入りビッチは。
Again, I'm not fond of your choice of words, but the feeling is apt.
またもや箱入りって。
And once again, that's your problem point.
なんですかあなたはじゃん。頭空っぽでしょ。お荷物でしょ。箱入りじゃん。ビッチでしょ。っていうかさ、いつ本気出すの？探偵で
Is that just gonna keep going until I
すのね。
progress it?
そこんとこどうなのね。ねえねえ。
Oh no, there was an end to that. I'm glad I sat through it. I feel like I should get an achievement for that. Oh wait, Switch doesn't do those.
犯人が僕の存在に気づいていたかどうかはわからないけど、そもそもここには監視カメラが設置されていて、その映像には誰も映っていなかった。
Yeah, even if they didn't know you were coming up, that alone would say, like, have them not take this route.
だとしたら犯人がここから逃げたとは考えられないよな。
What if they were just on top of this little door here? Yeah, I had to check them all.
ユーマさん。
Yeah?
大変です。今ので全ての逃走経路を確認し終わってしまいましたよ。
I know.
それなのに犯人が屋上から逃げた方法は見つからない。
キャッキャッキャ謎丸。
Please help, Shinigami-chan.
笑ってる場合じゃないよ。
Oh god.
まだと
Right, timer.
時間切れだ。
I mean, it's super arbitrary, but they put the timer there.
どうすればいいのですか？
That's also not a real timer, which is good because I don't think I can actually handle a real timer.
だから犯人の逃走ルートをたどる以外に方法はないよ。謎迷宮ってそういうもんだから。
Just climb up this little part of the building.
キャスト用の通路とかメンテナンス用の裏口はないのですか？
Fubuki, this isn't real life, but it's theoretically real life. I miss Halara.
で マパークのアトラクションじゃないんだからさ。
I feel like Shinigami-chan and I are really in sync for this chapter. I don't know how to feel about that, but it's like we have, I don't want to say a common enemy in Fubuki, but she is definitely the contention point here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like her. She's just not easy to work with at all.
そもそもあなたはちゃんと案内もしないで何のためにユーマさんに取り付いているのですか？
That's a real counterattack. That is a valid point. Shinigami-chan, your rebuttal?
案内もできない暗黒神なんてただの案内もできない暗黒神ですよ。
The God of Darkness thing aside,
何言ってるのかわからないし、頭空っぽお荷物箱入りビッチだって役に立ってないよね。
you're both useless. Thanks.
また箱入りってもう何回目ですか？3の次は
She still doesn't remember how to count, huh?
もう本当にさ、静かに大丈夫？頭大丈夫？ですよ。もういつになったら役に立つの？私をどれだけ侮辱したら気が済むんですか？それはそうですよ。では乗り切ってないかもしれませんけど、時間戻せたってなんでも私はユーマさんのそばにいることはできます。
I'm gonna sit through all of those every time. My listening ability is pretty good, but it is not good enough to pick out anything from that. Incoherent screaming is correct.
犯人が犯行時に屋上にいたのは間違いない。だったらどうにかしてここから逃げたはずだ。
Right, what if, and I've brought this up before, they never left when you got up here? What if they were still here? Which is, I guess, I don't know if it's a classic locked room murder move, but it's definitely one of those twisty twist solutions where it's like, they never left in the first place. Which, well, we did that already in Chapter 0 with, what was his name? Zilch, hiding underneath the bed when we went to search. Once again, locked room, he was always there the whole time.
でも一体どうやって？現場には手がかりも何もなかったし。
Granted, again, we could do it again, and it, still be valid.
いや、待てよ。何もなかったってことは、
They never left.
もしかして犯人が証拠隠滅を図ったから？
Oh, well... How?
何証拠隠滅？
What would they destroy in the first place?
そういうことなら俺様ちゃんに任せてよ。ご主人様の記憶を叩き出してあげる。
Oh, I feel like it's been a while since you did one of these.
また現場再現をするつもり？
Let me just clench my jaw real quick.
ご主人様が自力で思い出せないならしょうがないじゃん。優しくぶん殴ってあげるって。で、いつの記憶を叩き出せばいいの？
I mean... I hesitate to say, don't make it gentle so I can remember longer, but at the same time, let me keep my teeth. When the body was discovered, when the rooftop was first entered. Let's go earlier. I have to probably see both to compare and contrast.
シャチさんに誘われて、
Yeah,
初め
what
て屋上へ
changed
行った時の状況かな。
between the two situations?
それならまだ現場に犯人の手も入っていないはずだし、死体発見時の現場と比較できると思う。
オッケー、俺様ちゃんに任せて。何やらとんでもないオーラが。何をするつもりですか？
Wow, it's bad enough that even Fubuki's like, this doesn't look good for Yuma.
あれをやるよ、ご主人様。
まさか。
I would almost prefer an uppercut. That feels more gentle than straight slug to the face. Yeah.
大丈夫ですか、ユーマさん。
No.
なんとか。 意識が飛びそうなほど痛いですけど。
Well, don't, because we need to solve this. And I can't depend on anyone else here.
ただけで特に何かが変わったようには見えませんね。
Why is the bloodstain still there?
ユーマさん、ただ暴力を受けただけでは。
I mean, that was gonna happen either way.
最初に屋上に来た時から死体発見時まではそんなに時間経ってないからね。でも本当に何も変わってないなら手がかりもないってことになっちゃうよ。
Well, let me look first.
いや、どこかにきっとあるはずだ。犯人が証拠隠滅を図った手がかりが。
What if it was underneath Chachi's body or underneath the blood?
ご主人様の弱っちい頭から叩き出した記憶だから時間に限りがあるんだからね。時間制限はご主人様の頭の痛みが引くまでさっさと調べないと。
I know.
わかった。急いで調べるよ。
Oh, that's my blood. Or something, yeah. That's the same. The umbrella's not here though, is it? Oh, also the explosion. The explosion totally didn't happen yet, right? I can't quite look down, but yeah, the explosion hasn't happened. Which are really the only 2 points. The umbrella's not here. I feel like the umbrella should be an important point, because it's like conspicuously there. Or not here now.
やっぱりロープを引っ掛けられそうな取っかかりはどこにもない。
Yeah, so they did climb down and then blew up the wall to cover up the evidence.
こっち側の壁にも変わったところはないし。
Except the wall that's there.
真下に見えるのって排水溝か？あんな。
There it is. I didn't recall that being there. That was open. Swimmer guy shot Shachi, dove down into that, and because he's super swimmer guy, he's fine. Detonated the wall, which covered up the vent, covered up the drain, and therefore, we would not find his route of escape. There it is.
あ、そうか。きっとあの時の爆発で。死体発見直後にあった爆発のせいで瓦礫に埋もれてしまったんだな。
Wow, it is conveniently covered by that one piece of rubble. Which is funny considering there really should be more, like, wall on the ground, considering how much was blown up.
謎の爆発で埋もれた排水溝か。
Unless this is another case of everyone conspired to take him out, because, Hacker Man made the bombs, and I don't know about Gun Lady. She provided the gun. The drain was buried from in rubble from the explosion that happened right after the body was found. Alright, well that was that.
ご主人様、何か見つけた？
うん。もしかしたら犯人の逃走経路につながる手がかりかもしれない。
本当ですか？やりましたね、ユーマさん。ジローリ。
Hi, how you doing?
謎怪人。
チュンチュンピーチクパーチク、何をさえずってるのかと思ったら。
I'm just, doing things, solving crimes.
まだそんな空想話してるの？もう、あいつは自殺したんだって。犯人なんかいるはずないじゃん。
I mean, that's just blatantly untrue.
だって犯人に逃げ場なんてないもん。誰もこの屋上から出られないんだもん。
That is also untrue.
誰も屋上から出られない。
逆にそれさえ否定できれば、あいつを倒して先に進めるってことじゃない？
I plan to. They're like a 2-in-1 fight, but only one of them ever speaks, so it's no different than any other reason deathmatch. They didn't even come from like different directions, so it's like it's just spectacle instead of challenge. Still fun. What are my options? Time to refute or repel.
まだ空想話してんの？シャチは自殺なんだって。やっぱゴミ虫ちゃんなんだね。
That doesn't have anything to do with anything. Ouch.
誰も屋上から出られないんだから。
What if I said no?
その主張は通用しない。
I don't know, the repel segment feels weird, because it's like...
いや、犯人はいる。屋上から逃げる方法もあったはずだ。
It's not like a real argument, it's just saying, but no though. I feel like in Danganronpa, this would just be refuted by someone else saying something, but because there's no one else to speak, I have to do it just by saying, no you.
だる。
Why though? You brought this up in the first place.
まだ言ってんの？マジでだるいんだけど。
Give me my keys. Drain would probably be the one, huh? Unless it'll be different.
犯人も屋上にいたってこと？じゃあ、
Yes.
逃げたの。
The drain. Ah, that was a high one. I am a little bit dumb.
逃げるのは無理。
That's true.
非常階段から逃げるのも無理。
That's also true. Ha, air combos.
ずっと屋上にいたとか。
Aerial rave. I mean, I thought so, but apparently that's not the case.
ありえない。ほらね、どこにも逃げ場はなかったんだ。
Well, that's not true. Because I just got that one piece of evidence that I got before you showed. Like, did you not see me pick up that evidence? Why would you attack me with the one thing I just learned?
屋上の真下にあったあの排水溝だ。
気になる発言を見逃しちゃダメだよ。
What? Mystery Phantoms will ask a riddle from time to time. Read the question carefully and counter by repelling the words of the answer you think is right. This is already weird. Why do it this way? Like, I guess just choices.
それが何？屋上から逃げるのにどう関係してるっていうの？犯人がどうやって逃げたのか答えられるもんなら答えてみなよ。
I will. Just give me a sec. Give me options. How to escape? Invited allies down to the drain. No, they
真実を暴く。
they just jumped. Like a crazy person. Like a crazy murder person. Like a crazy murder swimmer person.
そうだ。犯人はあの排水溝をめがけて屋上から飛び込んだんだ。それが犯人の逃走ルートだったんだ。
Ah, that's all you got, huh? Kind of expect more from you. Now I have to determine the real culprit? Or is it again going to be everybody? I hope not, because that's a lot of dead people. Like a lot of dead people.
けど屋上から排水溝に飛び込んだ？そんな離れ冒険技が本当に可能なのですか？
It is for Fishman.
僕もまさかとは思いましたけど、あの爆発が犯人による証拠隠滅だと考えると、やっぱりそうなんだと思います。犯人はあらかじめ排水溝の蓋を開けておいて、犯行後そこにめがけて屋上から飛び込んだんです。洞爺地区は水で満たされていたから、排水溝の中も当然水が溜まっていたはずです。犯人はその水の中を泳いで逃げたんですよ。
確かにその方法だったら数秒もあれば屋上から逃げられるね。
Yeah, see, I didn't remember about the drain, but the whole time I was considering, was there a way to dive off the roof into water safely? And yes, there was. They just covered it, which, you know what? Good play. They absolutely duped me on that one. Until they didn't.
で、排水溝から逃走したのがバレないように爆弾で周囲を吹き飛ばして証拠隠滅を図ったと。
Yeah, boom.
何 んですか？魔物はちゃんとやっつけたのに。そもそもここでの問題は犯人の逃走ルートをたどれ。
So we have to jump now.
まさか犯人と同じように排水溝へ飛び込めってこと？
Head first.
ここから飛び込むのですか？
You'll be fine. Maybe.
しかもなぜか排水溝が増えてますよ。何が起こったんですか？
One for each of us?
ご主人様、覚悟を決めて飛び降りるしかないよ。
覚悟を決めなくてももう落ちてるよ。
Alright, time to fly. Who is capable of committing this crime? Resistance leader.
こっちだ。
Was that it? I don't know what that animation was supposed to be. That was it.
なんとかなった。
ドキドキしましたけど無事に降りられましたね。まだ安心するのは早いんじゃない？ほら、あそこ。
Yeah, well, again, the person who could dive is the swimmer man. Swimmer elf fish man.
キャッキャッキャ、容疑者が勢ぞろいだね。
It was definitely not the old man. I don't think he's jumping off anything without breaking everything.
まさか彼らとも戦うのですか？いくらユーマさんでも4人相手では。
I mean, I probably could, but no, I think I know which one to pick. Wait, where are you going?
逃げましたよ。
No, come back here.
だったら追いかけないとね。
Why you can't make this easy? Come on.
こういうチェイスも冒険にはつきものですけど、本当にあの中に犯人がいるのですか？
100%.
凶器となったシャチさんの銃を犯人が手にする方法は2つしかありません。本人から借りるか、
Ooh,
金庫にある時にこっそり盗むか。
it's not a straight line anymore.
でもそれができるのはどちらもレジスタンスのメンバーだけなんです。
本人から無理やり銃を奪った可能性はないのですか？それなら知らない人でも犯行は可能ですよ。
Yeah, but no.
でも知らない人間が無理やり銃を奪おうとしたら、さすがのシャチさんだって銃を構えたはずです。
Where's the path?
そうしたらそこで犯人が気づいたはずです。被害者が左利きだってことに。
なるほど。それだと現場の偽装工作と矛盾してしまうのですね。
Oh, I just reached the end of the... Okay. I don't know how we made it here.
さらに犯人は保安部に対してレジスタンスの犯行声明を出していました。どうしてわざわざ保安部に犯行声明を送ったのか謎でしたけど、あれは保安部員をアジトへ向かわせてシャチさんを追い詰めさせるためだったんです。
Ah, it was to chase him down.
その上で犯人はシャチさんが屋上に逃げてくるのを待ち伏せていたんだと思います。
じゃあ被害者が屋上に逃げてくるのも犯人の狙い通りだったの？
Or rather, they planned it.
いざという時の逃走経路としてレジスタンス内で決めていたのかもしれないね。屋上を経由して非常階段から外に逃げれば追っ手を巻くことができるから。実際保安部の連中もあそこで足止めを食らってたし、殺されてなかったら無事に逃げられていたはずだよ。
その全てが計算づくということですか？恐ろしい犯人ですね。
I mean, they're all pretty scary people.
そんな恐ろしい犯人があの中にいるのですね。
Yes.
でもこれまでに得た手がかりを整理すればもう犯人を絞り込むこともできるはずだよ。ですけどどこまで逃げるのですか？このままでは拉致が開きません。
Can I just hit him with like a grapple hook or something? We just jumped, huh?
ご主人様、あそこ。
What?
巨大な水槽？
謎迷宮では謎さえ解けば犯人にたどり着く。だったらあの連中に追いつくには
To jump into the correct one?
謎を解けばいいだけ。
It's a good thing a lot of these can just be like solved because we get info like this. What would be necessary for the culprit to commit the crime?
ご主人様任せだよ
Swimming ability, bombs, the ability to open the safe,
わかった。
the knowledge of how to open the safe. Be good at swimming. Because being good at shooting isn't technically necessary if it's point blank. But you absolutely need to be able to swim. We're doing a sword throw. Get stopped. That it is.
しかもあの高さから排水溝に飛び込めるとしたらかなり技術的な訓練経験が必要だ。例えば水泳競技の中でも高飛び込みの経験があったのかもしれない。
The water is eating all the frame rate.
さあ追いつきましたよ。
ここではっきりさせる。シャチさんを殺した犯人は
At the very least, the trigger man. Who killed Shachi? I don't remember any of their names.
僕が殺すはずないじゃないか。
Servan, Icardi, Margla,
私が
and
シャチ
Iruka.
殺すはずない。
Ironically, it's not the dolphin here, because Iruka means dolphin. Why is he not Iruka? You super did though. You're wearing your diving gear, dude. Like, it's you. Omae da.
あなただ、イカルディさん。あなたが特技の水泳を生かして殺したんだ。なんだと
You heard me. You got water in your ears?
違う。ふざけるな。俺は犯人なんかじゃない。
Well, you're looking a bit like it. Look at this diver monster. With a giant tank on his back that looks like I should shoot at it with a rocket.
あは俺じゃねえ。俺は犯人じゃねえ。
Then explain yourself.
なんとまがまがしい。これが秘宝を守る最後の魔物の正体なのですね。
Probably.
でももう謎はほとんど解けてるし、こんなのはただの悪あがきだよ。
Has it though? I feel like I'm still missing half the mystery.
ご主人様、一気に片付けてブワッと解決させちゃうよ。
Like, who's responsible for the bombs being placed? I mean, not being placed, but who required them placed? Or were there like multiple, like, takeover plans going on simultaneously? Like, I feel like I barely met the characters relevant in this case. Granted, I barely met a lot of the characters for each case. But this feels like less than usual. I don't know. I feel like I spent a lot of time not investigating this time around, which is just bizarre. Icardi's talent is probably it. Except you are. Is that the one? Yes, there are. I doubt that. He did not. But I can't really refute that. Okay, he's asking for proof. Yeah. Wait, first you gotta prove that the geezer didn't do it. What kind of evidence can help with that?
Yo, buddy.
When Shachi was shot on the hideout roof, Margla was somewhere else. Oh! Well, I mean, actually... Oh, right, what was, Servan's thing? Like, was he afraid of heights or something? Or afraid of swimming? Ow! Right, this is the one I gotta cut. I was ready to cut the one beforehand, but that wasn't the statement. We actually knew where he was. Oh, and it can't be Shachi because... Not Shachi. It can't be Iruka because she knew how the gun functions. It's true. She knows not to use the wrong hand. Oh, that wasn't it. You don't have anything that can prove Iruka didn't kill Shachi. Well, yeah. But, oh, what about the solution key? Didn't Iruka know Shachi was left-handed? You don't have to tell me the answer. I'll get it. It was the first mistake. Right, if Iruka was the murderer, she would have put the gun in his left hand. Oh, I didn't see the then. That one was not short enough. No, she did not, because she knows which hand to put it in. You apparently didn't pay attention to him, though, so good on you. And then Servan, who has his thing. It's not Iruka. Super can though. Oh, whoa, you... Okay. That one popped back up. Jump! Oh, that's not it, no. Because his deal was, well, I'm sure she's gonna tell me. Yeah, he couldn't swim. Thanks for letting me know. Yep, that was the whole deal. Kinda wish they didn't tell me outright, though. Like... Honestly, mystery is easy enough without having my hand held. I actually missed the difficulty sliders from Danganronpa. Because most of the difficulty here comes from, like, dodging junk. But, like, that's not even that difficult. And it's mostly because I'm trying to get the bonus rather than actually it being difficult. Like, I'm making it harder on myself. Not to mention, I don't think I've once failed, like, a round of this. Like, my health is too much, and I don't make that many mistakes. Like, even in Danganronpa, there are a couple cases where I, like, had to restart a whole section because I'm like, I just don't know what's happening. This game is easy. Like, almost disappointingly so. And I'm like, this is chapter 3. I'm probably beyond halfway, if I'm assuming the regular 5-chapter structure. More than that, because there was a chapter 0. Huh. Yeah, you're dumb. Like, really dumb. You couldn't even plan this out properly. Dude took the one exit that only he could take. Right, what was this about? Was this for him to escape? He flooded the district so that way he could show up over here and escape to the rest of the city safely. Which is crazy, because that's a lot to do just to make your own escape safe. We're not there yet. Well, again, there may have been accomplices.
まだカウントダウンも止まってないよ。また一気に数字が減ったみたいだし。
That's a lie. It has not been an hour since the timer last popped up. It has been like 30 minutes. Don't even lie to me like that.
ひょっとしてこの迷宮にはまだ裏ボスがいるということでしょうか。
We gotta fight Sephiroth.
まさか。違うって、俺様ちゃんは裏主人公だもん。
Nah.
とにかく僕たちはまだこの謎迷宮の真実に到達できてないってことだよね。
Right, because we had to answer about the bombs, I guess.
だとすると、それってこの事件の全体像が見えてないせいかも。
全体像ですか？
That's what I said.
シャチさんを自殺に見せかけて殺したのがイカルディさんなのは間違いないとしても、その理由がわからないんです。
Ah, motive.
殺すだけならもっと簡単にできるはずなのに、どうして保安部まで巻き込むような大騒動にしたのか。
つまり犯人の動機だね。それが謎に包まれているせいでまだ真実にたどり着けないってことか。
ん
We gotta
この
do
水
some jumping.
どこかに流れてる。
あら、本当ですね。どこに流れていっているのでしょう。
水が流れ着く先か。謎迷宮が現実を反映したものだとすれば、この水の流れにも何か意味があるのかもしれないな。
What lies at the end?
でしたら水が流れる先へ向かいましょう。そこに秘宝が隠されているのかもしれません。
Oh, we're just gonna
なんかさ、
float this rubble.
今回
Okay.
の事件ってやたらと水に関係してるよね。
Yeah, you know, you're not wrong. Like, you kind of expect it with all the rain and stuff, but no, there's been a lot more water this time around.
事件があったスラム街は水浸しだったし、ビジネス街では浸水騒ぎもあったし。
Not to mention at the beginning of this, we almost drowned because the sub got sunk.
そう考えると、やっぱりこの水の流れ着く先に真実が。
Where are we headed? What are we finding? That's a big bomb. Why did that take
つまり、しかもこのカウントダウン表示って、
Why did that take 15 minutes to float down here? Especially because it's only been 2.
あのカウントダウンと連動しているみたいだ。それにまた数字がものすごく減ってる。
I like how the countdown timer is something that exists on the screen, so Yuma looks up at it, and then it disappears before we change angles.
ねえご主人様、これって行き止まりじゃなくて
But the path forward?
巨大な爆弾なんじゃない？
I thought that was obvious.
これが
Does that not look like a bundle of giant TNT to you?
まあ、大きくて立派な爆弾ですね。思わず感心してしまいます。
Could you do that a little bit later when we're not dealing with this countdown? What happens if I sit here? What happens if I sit here for 13 minutes while the counter is going down on this screen? Because it is going. And it's like properly counting down. It's moving in the stopped time. I am very curious. You know what? Can I... I'm gonna safety save and see what happens in 13 minutes. I will be right back. I'm back because the game won't let me, so never mind. I'm not gonna wait 13 minutes to see what happens. We're moving on now. Can't believe it won't let me save here. Come on. Ruining my fun. Like, I can wait 13 minutes for that, but I don't want to if I have to like rewind to go back somewhere else.
思わず感心しないで。
きっとこれが今回の謎迷宮の心臓部なんだよ。だったらやることは一つ。
Disarm it?
ご主人様、この爆弾を解除するよ。現実世界で何度もそうしてきたみたいに。
I was gonna say for a second, like, But I never did. But no, I actually did disarm a whole bunch of bombs.
この巨大な爆弾を。
謎さえ解けばこの爆弾だって止まるはずだよ。今までやってきたことと一緒だって。
Well, yes, but actually no.
頑張ってください、ユーマさん。きっとユーマさんならできます。
Thanks. Glad you could be here to help.
爆弾解除もお手の物で暗黒神さえも手なずけてしまう名探偵聖なる光の戦士のユーマさんなら。
How come you can remember that, but you can't remember what happens after 3? Like, just how do you function? Do you function?
大丈夫だよね、ご主人様。なんたって最高の教育係がいるんだし。
You haven't taught me jack. What have I learned from you? Nothing. I've been doing everything myself. Your powers are useful, though.
わかった。やってみる。
What was the purpose of the bombing? To keep me occupied? Call to revolution. It was a diversion. Snip. Aha!
正解みたいですけど、まだカウントダウンは止まりませんね。
Well, yeah, I safely cut one. I gotta cut them all somehow.
まだ謎が残ってるってことなんだと思います。
陽動の件ですね。
Yes.
それってどういう意味なのです？
Well, you see, a diversion is... I'm not gonna explain it to you.
わざわざ僕に爆弾を解除させていることからして、爆弾による破壊工作が犯人の目的だとは思いません。
Yeah, it was to prevent us from investigating.
おそらく僕を爆弾犯に仕立てた目的は保安部の注意を向けさせるためです。
Oh, or divert the peacekeepers from seeing things. Fine, that works too.
だからこそ解除に時間がかかるパズルを仕込んだり、金井くじを巡らせて時間をかけさせたんだと思います。
私が知りたかった
I knew it.
陽動という言葉の意味なのですけど。
I knew that was the case, which is why I was like, you know what? I'm not going to explain it. Because that is the joke, isn't it?
そこからですか？
I knew it. Why do you do this to me, Fubuki?
言葉の意味は後で辞書を調べてもらうとして、とにかくこの爆弾を解除しないとね。
Right, yeah, that.
ごめんなさい、ユーマさん。私の探偵特殊能力が使えればお役に立てたのに。
It's fine. It wouldn't do too much here.
謝る必要ありませんよ。吹雪さんがいなければ、そもそも僕はここまで来られていませんし。
Also that.
ユーマさん。それに甘えて頼るのが得意なご主人様でも、そろそろ一人でビシッとやらないとね。
I've been doing everything.
ま、ご主人様ならそれくらいできるよ。俺様ちゃんは信じてるよ。
Do you? Do you really?
信じる？暗黒神がユーマさんを？
Yes.
ほら、時間がないよ、ご主人様。解体に集中して。
I like how the timer clearly slows down when it's like cut away. So that way it doesn't actually count down too fast. Alright. Second wire. Oh no, new wires. What? What was the culprit doing during the diversion? Why is this a rainbow wire? What? Use the solution key. Oh, flooding the district. Did I even select the right one? I couldn't even tell. I guess I did. Good. Because
やった！カウントダウンが止まった！今度こそ解除成功だね！
I clicked it real fast without actually verifying what I was selecting.
さすがです、ユーマさん。
Why does that door have a face on it? Why does that door exist as a bigger door? Oh! Already?
あの丸の門地区の水没、あれこそが犯人の目的だったんだ。そ のために爆弾騒動を起こして保安部の注意を僕に向けさせておき、その隙に犯人は発電所や貯水池のバルブを操作して丸の門地区に水を溢れさせたんだ。
でも犯人は何のためにそんなことしたの？街を混乱させたかったのではありませんか？保安部に対するレジスタンスからの挑戦です。だったら爆弾でドンパチでもいいよね。水没とか回りくどい真似しないで。
He needed to escape.
確かに街を混乱させるのが目的なら爆弾を使えば済んでいたはずだ。だとすると犯人の目的は街の破壊じゃなくて、
I can't help but feel like this case was extra short because we spent most of the time
やっと追いついたよ。
like not dealing with the case. We spent a whole bunch of time planting the bombs and another whole bunch of the time going back and defusing the bombs. We did like 1.5 investigations, and it was pretty clearly this dude from the get-go. This is just a really simple case, and it's throwing me off because I'm expecting more. But we're already at the end, so like, what else is there?
待ってくれ。聞いてくれ。
Sure, I'll hear your last words.
これはシャチの願いだったんだ。
Elaborate.
シャチさんの願い。
シャチはいつもカナイクのために戦っていた。泣いている子が一人でも少なくなるように、貧富の差を少しでも埋められるように。
So, how does him dying fix that?
今回の作戦は丸の門地区を水没させて富裕層に警告を与えるのが目的だった。だが水没させるだけではテロと変わらない。富裕層の反感を煽るだけで終わってしまう。
And how does killing him make it not terrorism?
そこでシャチは自分の命を捧げることにしたんだ。保安部の犠牲になって死んだと見えるように殺してほしいと頼まれたんだ。
But they would have done that on their own? Also, they would have covered it up? That doesn't make any sense.
これはシャチの命を懸けた作戦だったんだ。全てを暴けばその作戦が無意味になる。あいつの命を懸けた訴えよ。お前ら無視するのか？
That doesn't make any sense. If it's supposed to look like the peacekeepers killed him, why was it set up as a suicide? And if that was the plan in the first place, why would he need a trigger man? Why would he not just commit suicide on his own then? That makes no sense. Stop lying to me. You just don't like the way he was running things, and you tried to off him.
分かったらもうここから立ち去ってくれ。
No. You're a filthy liar.
そうでしたか。事情はわかりました。では私たちは立ち去ると。
Fubuki, don't be deceived. This guy is scum through and through.
違う。
Yuma is mad at this. Rightfully so.
そんなのデタラメだ。シャチさんはこんなことを望んでなんかいなかった。
なんだと？お前に何がわかる？レジスタンスの何がわかる？
No, but I do have a fairly firm grasp on logic. You don't have any.
僕はあの人の言葉を聞いた。シャチさんは何よりも命を大事にしていたんだ。
俺らレジスタンスはテロリストじゃねえんだ。命のやり取りなんかするんじゃねえ。俺らは暴力で対抗するつもりはねえ。そんなことしたらたくさんの命が失われちまう。俺らは正しいやり方であいつらをねじ伏せる。レジスタンスはテロリストじゃねえんだ。
そのシャチさんがそんな汚い手を使うはずがない。何が命を捧げた訴えだ。そんなのはお前のデタラメだ。
うるさい。
I refuse.
うるさいうるさいうるさいうるさいうるさいうるさいうるさいうるさい。
Shut up! God!
ユーマさん。
Yeah, I know.
僕はお前を許さない。殺されたシャチさんの名誉のためにも真実を明らかにしてみせる。
For once, the culprit dying here feels super justified. Well, Chapter 0 was also justified, but this one especially so. Well, no. Chapter 1 was also super justified. I think Chapter 2 was the only one that was just like, oh, this sucks, this feels bad. This? No. We're pushing through this. We're taking this guy down.